If your buildings are looking like this, just kind of bland and just not much detail, I'm going to be showing you how to add detail to those buildings to make them look so much better. And you don't even need disable collisions for most of the things I'm going to do in this video. Not all of them. You need disable collisions for some of them, but not all of them. But even if you don't have disable collisions, this video is still gonna help you because a lot of these things don't need disable collisions. So right here, I made a house, and if you don't even know how to start making a house like this, all you need to do is go online, search up Minecraft house, and you'll find like a million different ways to build a house. So boom, this was one of the ones I found online for a Minecraft house, and I just made it simple. So just do that, and you'll find so many reference pictures. Your mind will be blown. And even coaster stations, just search up coaster station and you'll find like a million different versions of it. That's what I did for this one as well, even though it's kind of a basic one. First, we're gonna start with this house, and then we're gonna go to the coaster station. So for this house, first of all, when you look at this, it's just kind of bland. The colors kind of don't really mix together that well. They don't like scream theme park happiness to you, you know? And so I duplicated the house, and I'm gonna be remaking this one. I'm basically gonna like remodel this. We're gonna be destroying some stuff, making stuff like taller, shorter, bigger, just wider stuff. We're gonna be like transforming this thing to the maximum, and it's gonna look so much better. So first of all, this path down here, if you don't have disable collisions, this isn't gonna work with you with this path. So just destroy this path. Like if you want to keep it, then you're fine, but you're not going to be able to do some of these things if you have this path down here. The first thing I wanted to do is these poles. They're just so thin, and it looks like these poles can like barely support this little like path right here. Like if someone were to stand here, that support would collapse in real life. So we're going to make it way thicker. So we're going to destroy these, and we're going to go down here to scenery primitives, and as you can see, there's some really thick cylinders here. We're going to be using these. And so it's totally fine if you don't like this. I feel like this is more of a like an opinion thing, but we're gonna just be putting the poles down here. I'm just trying not to use disable collisions, and disable collisions right here is off. So if you're worried about that, I'm not using disable collisions. So I don't know what you're talking about. But let's just go ahead and delete all this. And also these poles are really annoying, so I'm just gonna like delete them. You just go Control-Shift-X and then you can just delete them, but it takes a little bit. So just be patient with these poles. Don't just explode. I know that happened to me before, but don't explode. Okay, yeah, I might actually explode. This thing is taking forever. Okay, finally we're done. Oh, and also this needs to be supported by something, so let's just add one more right here, and perfect. Wait, that actually, I did not plan that, guys. That just looks good. And it always looks good to add just some like trims around, and luckily we have a part called a roof trim. If you don't have disable collisions, this is gonna save your life because this just looks so good. So we're gonna be adding this roof trim basically to the entire outside of this house right here, like the main layer. We're even gonna add them where these paths are. I don't know why actually, but we're gonna do it. And then right here too, don't forget this little layer. Oh, never mind. With disable collisions, you can't really do this layer, but that's fine. Still do this one place. Disable collisions does not restrict you from placing it there, but there it does for some reason. And don't worry, we're gonna be painting all of this a different color later, so don't worry. And also don't forget the corners. You see that corner? It looks kind of ugly because it's kind of bare. Don't need to worry about that because we're going to place a little primitive there, and we're gonna place one here as well. Perfect. And now as you can see here, if somebody were to go up on this balcony, they will fall to their deaths because there is no fence right here. So let's build a little fence. Where are the fences? I'm pretty sure they're in fences, walls, and poles. And for me, I think my favorite is this fence, so we're just gonna use that one right there. Yeah, pretty decent fence right there. And also there's no way to get out here, so let's just put a door right there too. For me, this house also feels a little too like enclosed. Like I feel like this thing should have windows. It is not open enough. So to do that, we're gonna actually like erase basically the entire middle layer of this house. So this middle wall, just delete it. Delete all the middle. I know it looks weird. I know you're probably questioning everything I do, but trust me. And even without putting anything in the middle, look how much better that looks. Like it looks open, kind of like a fort, but I don't want it to look like a fort. So we're gonna add some glass in there. So if you search up glass right here, you get some glass, which is good. So we should add this glass. I know the blue looks weird. I'm gonna fix it later, don't worry. And maybe for where the door is, we'll add a little wood piece there. I also want to add these same fences that we added there to this ledge right here because I don't want to die right there either. We're also gonna grab like the tilted version of it. It's right here. It's $5 more for some reason, but we're gonna add that version of it to these sides so we don't fall and break our legs from that side. And it does let us put it there without disable collision, so put it there too. Bro, why is all of this back? Okay, delete, 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 delete. And also, I just totally forgot to add roof trims to the outside of the actual roof, like what the roof trims are actually used for. For this one, we're just gonna use the slanted one because I feel like that one feels a little more appropriate. Okay, and then make sure to do this little outside one too. That one, this one, this one, this one, and last one right there. Also, kind of random idea, but what if we add fences to the bottom side? I feel like this might work, guys. I want to add these thick poles to like the stairs, every single stair, and you don't need disable collisions to do this. We can add these poles right here, every little stair, so that it looks like more supported and less like free, I guess. And believe it or not, we're getting pretty close to finishing this thing, and then we're just gonna paint it. But let's do a couple more things here. So now we're gonna look into our props section because I want to add some props. First of all, this balcony looks a little bare, so let's add, ooh, wait, a bench. Wait, I forgot benches were a thing. Yeah, that looks so good. Maybe a cool little trash can right there, why not? And then what does this tiny barrel look like here? Oh, it doesn't let me place it. Oh, and I totally forgot about lighting too. Wait, let's grab a light. Okay, we're gonna add these lanterns right here, the hanging ones. We're gonna add them to this house right there. We'll add one right here. Ooh, what if we add one like right outside of like this little doorway right here? Oh, and wait, there's a doorway, isn't there? I haven't built stuff without disable collisions in a while, so this kind of surprised me. This looks good. Yep, this is coming together, guys. We're also gonna add a lantern here, and I got a brilliant idea, guys. What if we just add this doorway to the balcony too? Look at that. Now you can actually walk in there, and that looks so good. Let's just start painting. I think we're done with this building part. I kind of want to paint the roof a different color than this. I don't like the red that much. I'm also gonna pick from this color wheel because I don't want to use any like game passes and stuff. So what if we did this color? No. What if we did this color? Yep, this might work. This might work. For the house, I kind of want to do something like this. What if we do this? Let's see first, and then we can decide. And we're not doing green for the doorway. We'll do this. Yeah, that's good. Okay, and we're gonna use this default pole color. I didn't change the color. It's just the color I already came with, basically. We're gonna use that to paint these big poles, and then maybe we'll use that for the floor. Oh, it's already that color. And I don't know if I'm liking this fence down here, so let's just delete that. If you like it, then you can keep it if you really want to. Oh my goodness, these just keep popping out of nowhere. And also, one big thing, if you want to add detail to your builds, you gotta add detail to your paths too. You don't even need to like add primitives and stuff. All you need to do is make it a different texture. Look at that. Look how much better it's gonna look with this. Boom, look how much better that is. And I'm almost done. I just want to add some greenery because there's no green stuff around. So let's grab some of these like neat trees and just place them kind of like in a neat order, kind of like this, maybe like on the sides right here, and then maybe some rocks around. Just why not? Rotate them too. Don't make it like this. Like I just barely made a mistake where I made 3 rocks in a row. They're the same rotation. Rotate them and then place it. And maybe it should be more of like a jungle house. So what if we add some ivy vines? Okay, that actually kind of works. Yep, add these ivy vines. They make it look better. And also, I forgot to change the roof trim color of these roof trims, so let's do that really quick. Well, the fence is gonna be the same color as this default brown right here. Yep, okay, I'm basically done with this house. Look at this transformation from this bland piece of blandness into this beautiful piece of art. Look at this house. It's so good. And also, one very last detail. Grab this big cylinder right here and place them instead of the thinner ones on bottom, and then just paint them this cobblestone color. It's this gray one right here. And look how much better that looks. And also, I totally forgot to add light into the bottom place. So let's add light down here. And so after not actually that much work, like less than an hour of work, we have an entire transformed, way better looking house right here than what we had before. For this house, I used no game passes at all. And look how much better it already looks than the other one. All right, now we're gonna be moving on from this house into a station, which is something you probably would be building more than a house because it's a roller coaster and like a theme park game, not a house game. But you know, if you're making houses in Theme Park Tycoon 2, good job too. Things that you see right off the bat that don't look good are basically there's no good supports on these roofs. It's just these 4 pillars on the sides. There's nothing in the middle. There's there's no lights, there's like no fences either. Some things we could add are also like maybe some thicker poles, maybe some bigger support, something better. I don't know what, but it's gonna be better. All right, for the station, we are gonna be using a little more disabled collisions than we did here because we didn't use any disabled collisions for this one. Oh my gosh, did I really just miss painting this entire window? There we go, now it's painted. So we are gonna be using a little bit more disabled collisions, but it's still not gonna be too much. First of all, if you have disabled collisions, make sure to listen to this. We're gonna grab some primitives right here. We're gonna grab this normal one, and with disabled collisions, we're gonna make these poles just a lot thicker because the thicker the pole, usually the better. So we want to make them just a little bit thicker here, a little bit taller, and then we're gonna place those on each of the corners. And so that's gonna make it look a lot better because we're gonna add some textures to that. It's just gonna look better. So this is if you have disabled collisions. If you don't, that's fine. Just kind of skip this step. And now we're on to the non-disabled collision stuff. So first of all, there's no fences. We need fences. Let's say for this one, we'll do this weird fence. I don't know why it looks like that, but we're gonna use it. So let's use it. Let's put a fence here, put a fence there, put a fence everywhere. Last couple fences here. And for the entrance and exit, we're gonna put like one right there, and then the exit like right, really doesn't matter where the exit is, but let's put it like right over here. Oh my goodness, did I put this on testing or something? What the? I did not test this coaster. Oh, well, I just barely tested it right now. Well, there goes some more coasters. What the heck? Why is it like going bonkers here? Anyways, we're going to just keep going. Oh, we forgot a whole line of fences right here at the front. There we go. And now what is going to give you the main details for this is going to be in the roofs and ceiling sections. We're going to go all the way to these areas. Wait. Keep going a little bit more. Oh, wait. Isn't even in this section? No, it's not. It's in fences, walls, and poles. Scratch what I said before. The main details are going to be in this big area right here. All of these things are going to give you so many details for this ride station. So first we're going to start with these right here on the edges. So let's start with these triangle things. If your station is this kind of style, always add these to your station. And just for details, I just figured out that you could do this here. Look at this. So you can basically grab your slanted roof trims and place them on the ceilings, and it gives it like detail, which is cool. I didn't know you could do that till now, but let's do that. And for the outside ones, let's match it so it looks good like this. And then all across too. Don't forget this. Okay, perfect. We'll paint those later, but that looks pretty good so far. And also another thing that makes it look better, this roof right here kind of looks boring. Like, you could keep it there. It's fine if you like that kind of style, but we're deleting it. We're gonna make it look a little better, in my opinion. We're just gonna lift it up one block. Like, wait. We're gonna lift it up one. So the one I found online, the picture of this station, actually didn't have the lift at the top. It didn't have this lift up one, but we're gonna make it lift up one because I think it looks better. So we're gonna add this here, and then we're gonna add this on this side, and now it's gonna look better. Ready. Look how much better that looks. So that's a good thing we're gonna add here. And now we're gonna make this super detailed, so stay tuned for this whole thing. So now we're gonna go back to adding these. Remember these right here? Yeah, we're gonna grab more of these and just add a buttload of them to this place. So we're gonna grab this wooden beam first, and we're gonna just extend it across, let's say like right here. So we're gonna just extend it, and just because I like it so much, we're gonna place them again. So let's grab these wooden beams and place them one more time across on like the next layer. Oh, we missed the very last one right here. And now this is 100% floating right now, so let's make it not do that. So let's grab one of these normal wooden poles and just kind of connect it, I guess, and then all across just like this. It's beautiful. Already, I'm not even like halfway done because I haven't even painted this thing, and look how much better it looks from this original boring basic station. Oh, there's a mission. We gotta get the mission. Well, I think I lost them. That's fine. Totally don't want the mission. I totally just have Robux to buy credits instead. And I actually decided to add 2 more poles here. So we're gonna add 2 poles like this because it just feels like it's supposed to be more supported, and it doesn't look very supported. So we're gonna put poles. And if you have disabled collisions, again, do this thing, put the big block under it. I'm not gonna do that for this, but And then place these again, the wooden brackets. These look pretty good, so keep placing these around. Every single corner, just place 2 of them for each angle here. And also, since there's 2 more poles, we're gonna place 1 of them for each of the poles here. We're gonna extend this thick pole that we put up here. We're gonna extend it until it hits the tip of this little triangle. So we're gonna do that for all these triangles right here that stick out, that look kind of weird basically. Now we're almost done. Now we're just gonna add more of these bracket things. What? It says there's something here. Okay, we're gonna delete these beams right here on the very ends. We're gonna delete the beams and we're gonna put brackets there instead because they look better. Just like that. Look how much better that looks. And now we're gonna start adding our lighting. I think we're gonna add the same lanterns that we had here, so let's just grab them and put them there. We'll put one there. We're just gonna add one for each of the middle poles here because I feel like that's a good place to put them. And then we'll add them on the other side of these middle poles because that's better too. I think we're actually done with the detailing. Now let's just go on to the painting. Using disable collisions, I made these pieces. Make sure to do the same color as we did this over here. Remember this little cobblestone piece down here? Grab that color and we're gonna use the same one. And also this blue looks like really silly. I don't know why there's blue on this, but we're gonna just make that the normal gray so it doesn't look really weird. Yeah, we're gonna make it blend in with the rest of the path, make it gray. And now for this right here, we're gonna use wooden planks where I think we're gonna use the same color because I like that color. So just wooden planks instead of wood because it makes it look more detailed. And our mission dude is back. No, I didn't press on him. That's fine, whatever. I don't want to miss. And we'll do the same texture for the roof trims that we made. So let's do that. And I painted like 20 other things with that color. And now to give it contrast, we're going to make the inside poles, all of this stuff we did, we're going to give all of that a darker color. So then it looks actually cool. Look, and might as well make these poles that same darker color too. And might as well make the fences that same darker color too. So basically everything that isn't the outside roof is going to be this dark color, including these weird poles that we added here that actually look pretty cool. And I think we are now done. Look at the difference between the old one and the new one, and it still didn't even take me half an hour for that one. I hope you guys learned something from this because we need to change Theme Park Tycoon 2 players building like this into building more like this because this looks so much better. Thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure to go down and subscribe if you haven't already. You will not regret it, and we'll see you guys in the next one.